It is great to be speaking with you all today. As Sarah said, I am Jen McAvoy. I'm the Executive Director of R.I.S E. R.I.S E is a company that serves children with autism and developmental disabilities, and we are located in Auburn. A little bit about me. I started with R.I.S E 7 years ago as a board certified behavior analyst. And honestly, I've had the privilege to watch this company develop into the family that it is today. A little bit of information about the positions that we are hiring for. We are hiring for registered behavior technicians, and I will share my screen with you now so that I can give you a little bit of information to read while I chat here. We are hiring again for registered behavior technicians. R.I.S E, just a little bit about R.I.S E before we go right into the details of regarding the positions. We are a highly specialized behavior analytic program. We serve kids with autism and developmental disabilities. We serve their families. At R.I.S E, honestly, we feel that what sets us apart is our contagious desire to change lives by helping other people change theirs. I would say, honestly, the number one thing that we look for when we're hiring for our registered behavior technicians for any positions within our company is an intrinsic desire to make a difference. We only hire from within at this point too, which is a really nice quality that we have. So everybody that works within R.I.S E has been out in the field as a technician, which is really nice because anytime you have an issue or you need feedback, you can literally talk to any person at R.I.S E and they'll have good feedback for you. One question that I always get is, what does a day in the life of an RBT look like? And honestly, people who do really well can appreciate that a day in the life of the RBT is constantly changing, constantly flexing with the person and with the kiddo that we're serving. However, all RBTs do have a caseload of 2 to 3 children that they serve, and each child has a team that they work within. So people who work well are able to work collaboratively within a team setting. Each child has a team of registered behavior technicians, 1 board certified behavior analyst, 1 field coordinator, and a truly robust and talented office staff working for them. Each registered behavior technician is operating off of 2 individually tailored plans. So there's the behavior plan and there's the treatment plan that we use for each of our kiddos. We do provide behavior analytic services both in the community and in the home setting. So our behavioral health professionals and our registered behavior technicians are going to and from kiddos' homes. And we're really, a lot of the teaching happens within those settings. Some of it is pull out and some of it is discrete. So what that means is you're sitting down one-on-one and you're going through and working through some goals with a child. And some of it happens right within the environment where they learn best, which is the home and the community. R.I.S E truly is a company that is values driven. You've probably heard this before, and I honestly, any company that I've worked for that I've really loved, and I looked at the list today, there's quite a few on there today. You guys are in for some really good information. But companies that are driven by optimism, integrity, compassion, commitment, and hope, those truly are our values. We try to put the positive spin. We never know what's coming down the pipe. We have good days, we have bad days, and we really do embrace all of it and accept that our families will be in very much the same situation. So we're there to help them to really mediate through that. If you choose to join our team, you'll have one primary purpose, and that really is to embrace changing lives. Everyone wants to know pay, so I just put it right in there for you. Everyone starts out at $17 per hour in these registered behavior technician positions. We do have competitive benefits packages that we offer as well. And as Sarah said, I'm going to take a quick pause on info and highlight again that I will be holding some Zoom interviews tomorrow. I wish they were in person, but they're on Zoom. And so I have a sign up that I'm going to be, it was already placed within the chat, but I'm going to send it just again because it has a little information about me as well. So please, if you're interested, I already do have some of the slots filled. So please click on that link and go ahead in there and sign up for tomorrow's meetings. Again, we are located in Auburn, Maine. And our RBTs and BHPs, they do travel within a 35-mile radius. However, we do try to pair based on location. We find that there's a lot of success in knowing how to navigate your child's community and having some awareness of where you are. So closer is sometimes better. The basic function of a R.I.S.E, RBT, or BHP is to provide that, again, that one-to-one service. All of those services are described within those two plans that I had discussed as well. To work with our company, you have to really enjoy learning. We're always constantly flexing and learning together, and new information is always coming our way. So as we learn, you learn. As you learn, we learn. It's really this great reciprocal relationship, and that's why I highlighted that people who embrace collaboration really do well on our teams. R.I.S.E BHPs, R.I.S.E RBTs, any R.I.S.E employees dedicated to making a difference in the lives of others are self-driven to succeed, lifelong learners, solution-focused. I can't say solution-focused enough because, I mean, you know what it's like to live in the world. There's all kinds of problems. There's all kinds of things that we can focus on that are negative. Or at R.I.S E, we really do try to shift and we say, okay, all right, we know that we're going to have children who have some interfering behavior. We have interfering behavior. So we accept that in people. And what we try to do is, okay, we start with a foundation, we look for strengths and we build from there. And we really do have a wonderful team of behavior analysts who write unbelievable plans, and they're there to support our registered behavior technicians. They're out in the field observing you. They're working at the office with you. They're role playing. You're really supported so that you can go out there and provide our families the best services. People want to know about training and hours and more, and everything that you do with R.I.S.E is paid for. Whether it be the trainings that you're coming in for, that you've requested, the trainings that are required, the BHP certificate, the RBT certificate, any behavior analytic training, all first aid, CPR, safety care, that is all paid training, and we train often. You have the support of an on-call team. You have the support of a field coordinator. You have support for all of your time out in the field, really. And I do want to take a moment too to just kind of highlight that if you're listening to this and you're drawn in any way, again, if you have that intrinsic desire to make a difference in the lives of others, if you embrace collaboration, if you enjoy teaching, if you're quirky, we love quirky. If you're weird and you embrace it, we love that. If you're flexible, if you're optimistic, if you're committed to doing good things, period. But you're thinking, man, I don't have experience in that field. I can tell you that as long as you have some of those traits that I described, we can train you, we can work with you. We've had nurses on staff, we've had handymen, we've had construction workers, writers, lab technicians, accountants, CNAs, people in sales, people in marketing, people in banking. That's our team right now. We really do. We've had educators, of course. And I will say that people with life experience do really well in these in these positions. People who have lived some life do really well in these positions because we are going into people's homes. We're working with their children. And if you, in any way are finding that something that I'm saying is appealing to you, just click on that link. I really do well one-on-one. I can kind of draw from you what you're looking for. Even if you just want to learn more about our services, click on that link. We can discuss the positions. We can discuss a little more about what we do. And I think, again, if you have that intrinsic desire to help and you're looking for a job and you want to be paid well and you want to be respected and you want to know that your employer really cares about you, then definitely research R.I.S E. And again, if you're interested, sign up on Sign Up Genius right there.
Jennifer, take care. Great to see you, and good luck.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate it.